of problems at the start. VR6 with its V6 engine producing an enormous amount of power, driving through the front-wheel drive, and the booted Golf providing some very exciting racing indeed. As we look at the back of Dave Pinkney, he's looking at the back, watching the battle behind with Sugden, fighting it out as they come down the hill there with Colin Wells. And we're with Wells, who gets all sideways on the grass, demolishes a sign, goes across the road. They all missed him, but he's in the sand trap, and I think we're going to miss him for the rest of the race. And that's Dave Brodie on the grass there, as through come the top three, still in the order of Johnson, Pinkney and Sugden, and Brodie should know better than to make a mistake like that with all the experience that he's got. Obviously something went very sadly wrong there. He's lost some ground, and here's another bunt in the back there, and sadly that was Jane Cheffings who was shunted off by number 31, and that is Nico Tenkanen. I don't think the fit is going to be very popular. We look back again to that incident that saw the demise of Colin Wells. You can see the sign there. Well, Tom Wheatcroft will need another of those, and you can see how they all missed him and he missed them. Really quite unbelievable. And then we look again at this incident, which actually was nothing to do with the poor girl. Johnson, Pinkney, Sugden. That is number one, Chris Boone, who's got a bit of work to do. As we watch out the back of Pinkney's car and see that he's got ahead of Sugden now, to the point where Sugden is no longer really able to challenge him. Remains to be seen whether he can catch up, as we see the tractor trying to remove from the sand there the luckless Colin Wells car. So it's all down now to Pinkney. Can he close the gap on the man up ahead, Matt Johnson? And Johnson hanging on in there, really showing that he means it. Comes from Middlesex, company director, 29 years old. And the flag's still out there. That is Phil Sharp, with a little help, I think, from Ingram Legg, departing from the race. That wasn't quite so blatant as the last manoeuvre that we saw, which resulted in somebody going off into the sand. And here is Chris Boone desperately trying to close the gap, and I think he was in trouble before Ingram Legg appeared on the scene and helped him. Out front, good battle here. Through on the inside comes Woody Moore, the jockey. Woody Moore, nice move that, to snatch away Chris Boone's place. And Woody Moore, I think, can feel very proud of that one, 39 years old. Milton Company Director is his proper title. With these two having a terrific fight. Moore just ahead with the first three through, and this is the real battle in this race, with these two setting about each other like there's no tomorrow. Looking at the inside, no. Look at the outside, no. Taking his line quite properly, Moore there went to the outside. As we watch Johnson come through, with Pinkney raising the dust in his efforts to stay with him and to catch him, but he hasn't succeeded. And the battle quite close as they come to the hairpin here, out of the hairpin, under acceleration. Each car cleanly away, no real ground gained. Into Goddard's. Heavy on the brakes. You can see that rear wheel cocking up in the air as we watch the leader going through. Second place man up towards the checkered flag, and it's Matt Johnson who is going to take the win from Dave Pinkney in second place, Tim Sugden in third place. Moore still fighting it out to the line with Boone, but that's the way they finished. In fact, that's the top five. And in the championship, well, it's very early days yet, but Pinkney has an 8-point lead from Johnson, Sugden on the same points, then Woody Moore and Mark Brady. The Cup, the laurels, and the second race in this series from Donington next week.